Hey guys, Luke from Average Athlete. Today we're looking at a nice Muzz race. C grade, racing with some friends, which you'll see throughout. A little bit off my game today. Haven't really got the power that I want. I still win a prime though. Well, the first one of the two. Great weather, of course, being in lovely Queensland. I've got about 3 friends in this race too, which is pretty good. One of the guys is actually new to racing. For some reason I'm already off the front doing a bit of effort, just because I felt like we're going slow. The wind actually picks up in this race too, so that straight that we just on becomes harder and harder pretty much each lap. Our average speed was a bit down this race actually compared to normal. Speaking of which, there's 2 of my teammates. Anyway, we'll move along to the next interesting section. So back into it. So there's a preem lap. I'm sitting in second wheel, which is obviously a great position to be in. I got one of my teammates behind me, which I was actually thinking he was going to go for it, and I was going to lead him out into it since we just happened to be in the right place at the right time. But he tells me to go, so put a bit of a dig in. It's probably too much of a dig if I'm looking at it now, because I did have a bit of a gap. But yeah, get the preem, and then this guy that comes past now, he sails off. He actually wins the race from now on, so he does 17 Ks or something like that by himself and wins. So he must be a very strong rider, because yeah, we both had a decent gap on the group. And the group should be joining us in a sec. For some reason the heart rate data is not there. Very strange. But yeah, I'm a bit cooked at this stage anyway. Here comes the group. Alright. So I raced this race actually relatively well, I thought. Just struggling to put out my normal type of power that I do, which happens on days, I guess. Anyway, let's move on to the next section. Alright, back in. About 23 Ks to go. Now here's a move that I probably should have gone with. They're putting out pretty decent power. Yeah, some people start chasing. I didn't really feel like chasing it. Now from previously, I didn't do a lot, to be honest. I sat in the group and recovered for a bit. Tried to save a bit of energy. Didn't bother with the second preem. So I do remember the two guys off the front at the moment. They're pretty strong, because I remember one of them winning beforehand, and he had like a couple laps to go or 5 laps to go or something, and he did it solo, which is a pretty good effort, to be honest. So we've got 2 laps to go. There's a group up ahead. Which have a decent lead on us. And then of course the winner's already ahead of that group. So yeah, we got a 5th. I forgot how many people are up ahead. Maybe 4, 5, 6. So I'm kind of thinking at this stage, if we even bridge across, we're going to be pretty cooked. And I just don't have the legs for a lot of hard efforts. This guy in white's actually a pretty good sprinter. Racing with him a couple of times before, and he always is there at the end in a good spot. I'm trying to look for the group ahead in this video, but when we go around the corners, but I don't think they're not there now, so they're going around the corner already. So they got what, 10 seconds at least. Yeah, at least. And we're just coming into 1 lap to go up here. And he's going for a big pull off the front. We're already working pretty hard. Yep, bell that. I think this guy that just did that big pull just realised that it's a long way to go. As you can see, the group up ahead there are almost at the next corner now, so they're getting strung out even further. What's that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so there's like 6 in that group too. So yeah, maybe if I was feeling a bit fresher, I'd do a bit better, but do a little pull here. Jeez, a bit harder than I actually thought it was. Try and get my teammate up there. And yeah, that's about it for me. Yeah, and lights out. So I don't bother with the rest of the race. Yeah, that was just too much of a gap to cover.
I think so, yeah.
I don't know about you guys, but
Oh, a bit fun.
yeah, when you're, you know, 5th onwards or 3rd onwards, is it really worth going for it? Sometimes it is, yeah. Even just for practice.
Absolutely.
But yeah, we cruise on in
Some good efforts, mate.
and do it easy. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. Anyway, have a good one, guys. See ya.
Yeah, absolutely. Now I get to stretch my back out. Ooh, sorry. You're alright. That's good.